So this is Euro Pound analysis for Monday, 26th of February. Now, let's have a look at pricing, where prices may likely go. So, the Euro Pound. Now, we've come up in towards this 88.51. What we have seen is sell side momentum coming into this from this 88.51 back down towards this 88.20. Had a brief pullback for another test of the 88.51. Traded slightly above the 88.51. We traded as high as the 200 period moving average here, slightly above the 88.60, from which we have seen the sell side momentum breaking down below this 88.20. Very next level that we are looking at is in around the 88 and the 8783. What we have seen is prices gap down towards that 8783, gap down into support, and we do appear to have had some buy side momentum come back into this market above this 88 level. Now, if we are to see the continuation of this buy side momentum, as we have posted this very strong candle off the in and around the area of support around 8783, we are looking for further upside momentum to take us back towards this 8820. And around 8820 we have formed there is a bit of there were periods of consolidation which may pose as some resistance, but the very strong level that we are looking at is in around the level marked out here in red, in around 88.51. 88.20 is a minor level in comparison. Break from the 88.20, we're looking to see our price react around 400 period moving average. We haven't had a reaction more recently. We haven't had a reaction around a 400 period moving average, so we might just trade through it in a similar way which we have on these occasions here. So test of 88.51, we'll see whether that holds as resistance as it has in the past and see further sell side momentum. A successful break from which we do have to also break at the confluence of the 200 period moving average. We'll be looking for prices to head up towards that 88.74, and successful break from there. We're looking for price head up towards this the most recent swing high in the market that has proved somewhat problematic has been in around the 89.14. If, however, we do turn around from where we are at present, let's just have a quick look here. If we do turn around from where we are at present, we are looking for price head down towards that 8783. If we do not hold support at 8783, we're looking for price to move down towards that 8750. Beyond 8750, we're looking for the 87 level. Let's just have a quick look. Yep, 87 level, our most recent swing low here in this market. I won't anticipate price to move much beyond 87 unless we do have a tremendous amount of market volatility. Euro pound's a pretty slow mover. Now, let's just have a look at the high time frame just to see how prices are developing here on the Euro Pound. So we head over to the monthly chart. Okay, scaling here correct. As you can see here on this monthly chart, it's pretty clear here that the euro has been strengthening against the pound. So we've had this move up, had a pullback, move up, pullback, come into this area, formed a bit of came into an area where we did see some resistance in around this level, in around those 92.20s, I think it is, and we did see some resistance. Now we've gone to a consolidation for a couple of months now, as can be indicated by these candles here, and we're still operating in shadow of this very large bearish candle. So we do have a strong trend here on the monthly time frame to the upside. Even though we are going to a bit of consolidation, we may potentially see a continuation of the move upwards. Now, let's just have a look at the weekly time frame. So over to the weekly time frame we go. Over to the weekly time frame, we've seen this consolidation here. Brief pull, move upwards towards a 200 period average. Brief pull back, strong continuation. Move towards that 92.20. Had a pullback, went into a bit of consolidation, formed a bit of a price contraction squeeze. Had a price contraction squeeze here. Break out to the upside, tested the most recent highs, seen the sell side momentum coming to the market, operating within the shadow of this bearish candle here. Not sure if it was news related, but as we can see, we've gone to a bit of a consolidation here on the weekly time frame on the Euro Pound. So as we can see, we're still operating in shadow of this bearish candle, which is somewhat kind of trend, but we do appear to be consolidating. We're not breaking down at present, but we are operating within a particularly tight range here on the Euro Pound. Might just be a case of yeah, doesn't matter what the reason is, but that's the state of the affairs at the minute on the weekly chart. So if we head over to the daily chart, this range is more pronounced. So if we have a look at this daily chart, so we've come up towards this 93 level, had the pullback. And with the far end of the trading range in 2017 was in around this 90.24. Lower end of the trading range being around the 87 level. Didn't quite get down towards the 86.63. Major level marked out here in red. And what we have seen is prices move up, pull back. It's probably sometimes traded made slightly lower lows. We've had a pullback, and again we've come in towards 89.14 more recently. So we've had the 90.24, which proved problematic in 2017, and so far, well, near the end of 2017 and into 2018, we are seeing that a level which is lower, not 90.24, we're looking at 89.14, has proved problematic. So in around there, we've had a brief sell-off from the 89.14, and again here we've had a pullback from the 89.14. So the bar appears to be moving downwards, and we do look poised for further downside momentum, but the market is being held up. Now, we do have to be aware that we do have the 400 period moving average just here, and as you can see here on this daily chart, it has found support there, support, and support pretty close to the 400 period moving average. So the 400 period moving average does appear to be acting as a dynamic level of support, but we do appear to be going to resistance in around 89.14. Overall, though, it's a very tight range here, so do look for well, there are opportunities at lower end of the range around 87, upper end trading range around 89.14. That's currently where we are on euro pound, and that pretty much wraps up the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.